Amazing day, everyone. My name is JOHNER Fernandez. I'm the Learning and Development Director of IAM Worldwide. Now, in this short video, I will explain why IAM Worldwide is the champion of compensation plan. This is just a short presentation para mas madaling i-share, mas madaling ibigay yung link, or mas madaling pag-aralan para sa mga prospects mo. Okay? So, let's start with the packages. There are three bestseller packages meron si IAM Worldwide. It's the bronze, gold, and platinum. It comes with different prices kasi it comes with different product inclusion. Yung bronze is 11,200, gold is 44,800, platinum is 112,000. Yung gold and platinum, we call it executive package. Kaya siya iba-iba yung presyo, iba-iba yung quantity ng product, at iba-iba rin yung potential income niya. So those are the packages. Now, let's start with the first way to earn. But direct referral should be the first way to earn, but aside sa direct referral, you can also earn by selling the product. Kasi here, once nag-member ka, you are already entitled to 30 to 50% lifetime discount sa mga health and wellness products natin, which will be discussed in other videos. Here, we'll be discussing compensation plan. Now, let's start with direct referral. Ibig sabihin ng direct referral, ikaw yung naka-invite. Or dahil sinend mo yung link na to, nagustuhan, nag-deposit sa'yo, or dahil may event yung company, kahit wala ka doon, pina-attend mo, na nagustuhan yung presentation ng speaker, then nag-sign up siya. So, if you are a bronze package at nag-invite ka ng bronze, your direct referral is 1,000. Kung gold ka naman, nag-invite ka ng gold, 3,500. Kung platinum ka naman, nag-invite ka ng platinum, that's 9,000 pesos. So, kung mas maliit ang package mo at mas malaki yung package na in-invite mo, ang maximum income mo per package is yung direct referral na nakasulat dito, which is 1K, 3,500, and 9K. So, sa direct referral, simply put, ikaw yung nag-invite, ikaw yung nag-sponsor, and unlimited. Kasi hindi ka naman limited sa isang tao lang na in-invite mo sa IAM Worldwide. Next income system is the sales match bonus. From the word match, ang tawag ng iba dito is binary. Pag sinabing sales match bonus, kasi here, meron kang option na mag-build ng team sa left and team sa right. At kailangan mag-match yung points. Paano ka magkakaroon ng points? Pag meron kang na-invite na sumali. Per package, may iba't ibang points yan. So for sales match bonus, kung bronze package yung nasa left at bronze package yung nasa right, your sales match bonus is 1,000 pesos. Kung gold package sa left, gold package sa right, at gold package ka, 3,000 pesos. Kung platinum ka naman at platinum sa left, platinum sa right, 8,000 pesos. But the good thing about sales match bonus is a team effort. Kahit na halimbawa sa left, isa lang yung in-invite mo, nag-invite, tapos yung invite, nag-invite, lahat yun will be your binary points or your product points. Ganon din sa right. So, meron kang isa sa right, yun, nag-invite, hanggang sa nag-invite ulit, lahat yun, basta under ng structure mo will be your binary points and it will be subject for sales match bonus. But again, katulad sa direct referral, kung gold bronze ka, at kahit mas malaki pa yung na-invite mo, ang maximum binary income mo lang is 1,000. That's why yung iba, they choose to upgrade. Ano yung upgrade? Kasi here, meron kang period para pwede kang mag-upgrade. Kung bronze ka, pwede kang magdagdag ng kulang na lang, which is 33,600, pwede mong dagdagan ng 33,600 para gold ka na. Or kung gusto mo naman platinum, dagdag ka na lang ng kulang, magiging platinum ka na. So that's the direct referral and sales match bonus. But I'll be honest with you, lot of network marketing opportunity, may direct referral at sales match bonus. Kaya lang, ang nagiging problema sa sales match bonus, pag hindi balance yung konti lang yung left mo, marami yung right mo, you don't earn the binary income. That's why si IAM Worldwide, that's why it's called Champion of Comp Plan, ginawa natin ito ng paraan using two ways. We have CMC or Check Match Commission. Ano yung check Match Commission? Dito, kahit hindi ka balance ang left and right points mo, basta meron kang mga direct downlines o yung mga in-invite mo na nag-pay in, and they're earning in sales match bonus, meron kang percentage sa kinikita nila. Lahat ng direct mo. So if you have 5 direct, meron kang direct downlines, 5 sila, nag-earn sila ng 100,000 pesos, for example, sa sales match bonus. Kung ikaw ay bronze, may 5% ka doon. So 100,000 times 5, 500,000. So, ang income mo doon is 25,000. Kung gold ka naman, 8% sa'yo, that's 40,000. Kung platinum ka, 10% sa'yo, So that is 50,000 pesos. So dito, kahit mahina yung left mo, malakas yung right mo, may royalty income ka, may percentage ka sa binary income ng lahat ng debt mo. So that is the check-match commission. Isa pang solusyon ni IAM Worldwide, kasi nga, ang nagiging problema, marami ng mga net workers ang hindi kumikita kasi isang leg lang ang malakas sa kanila. So, tapos ang sinasabi pa ng upline nila, mag-multiple heads sila. Yung isang head pa nga lang, hindi na nila mabalance, how much more pag nag-multiple heads sila? That's why with IAM Worldwide, we do one account policy, and with another solution, kahit isang leg ka lang, pwede ka mag-earn. We call it infinity. From the term itself, wala akong katapusan, infinity. So how does it work? Nag-uumpisa to sa third direct. Nag-uumpisa sa third direct, but it doesn't end sa third direct. So pwedeng mag-income ka rin sa fourth direct mo, fifth direct, sixth direct. So the more directs na meron ka, more chances of earning infinity. So paano to? Tinatawag tayong power of two. Let's say, ikaw, naka-invite ka ng dalawa, yung dalawa, nag-invite ka ng dalawa, naging 4, nag-invite ng dalawa yung 4, tigda-dalawa sila, naging 8, so on and so forth. With sales match bonus, mag-earn ka doon. Now, with infinity, kahit isang leg mo lang yung nagpa-power of 2, yung third direct mo, nagpa-power of 2, may income ka. For example, yung third direct mo, kumuha ng dalawa, naging 4, so on and so forth, kung bronze lahat yun at 500 pesos per head, that's 1 billion pesos. Kahit wala ka sa kanila. Kung gold naman lahat yun at gold ka, that's 1,000 per head, that's 2 billion pesos. Kung umabot sa 20th level, yung power of 2. Kung platinum naman yun, that's 4 billion pesos. Kung platinum lahat yun at platinum ka. So, meaning to say, kahit isang leg lang ang gumagana sa'yo, you earn. Paano kung yung fourth direct mo, nilagay mo naman sa kabila at nag-power of 2 rin, infinity-wise, nag-income ka rin, so kung bronze lahat yon, may 1 billion ka sa right, may 1 billion ka sa left, nagsisales match pa sila. So that's the infinity commission. Now, isa pa sa challenge is pag sumali, mahirap makuha yung incentive o mahirap makuha yung investment. Now, in IAM Worldwide, we have this so-called Just For You bonus. Ano ba yung Just For You bonus? Sa Just For You bonus, ang qualified lang na makakuha ng Just For You bonus are the executive package or the gold and platinum. So, how does it work? For example, ikaw ay gold package, sumali ka ng 44.8 kasi gold ka, ang tawag is Just For You. Ang kailangan mo lang makakuha ka ng 4 ng gold 10 na direct mo nang walang time frame. So, gold number 1, gold number 2, gold number 3, and gold number 4. Kanina, as we discussed, ang direct referral mo dyan is 3,500. Times 4, kasi 4 dyan, by the way, wala kong time frame. Kahit kailan mo mabuo yung 4, and unlimited siya. Every time nakakakuha ka ng 4 golds, itong income mo. So, 3,500 times 4 is 14K. May sales match commission yan, which is 3K. 3K times 2, kasi dalawang sales match is 6K. So, 20K. Kaya lang, ang tawag natin, Just For You bonus. Ibig sabihin, on top, dun sa na-discuss ko. So, ano yung bonus na yan? Kada nakaka-4 ka ng gold at gold ka, you earn another 40,000 pesos. So, your total income is 60,000. Ibig sabihin, kahit 44.8 lang yung nilabas mo, at nakakuha ka ng 4, bawit na yung puhunan mo, may 33% pang balik sa'yo. And ang Just For You bonus is infinity rin. Infinite times mo siyang pwede ma-earn kada nakaka-4 ka. So let's say every month, nakaka-4 ka na gold, you earn 60,000 every month. Yun kung gold ka lang. Paano kung ang package mo yung isang executive package din, which is platinum, 112,000, na pwede rin food card o pwede rin health and wellness. Kung 112,000 ka at platinum yan 4, 9K ang direct referral. 9K times 4, 36K. Ang sales match na is 8K. 8K times 2 is 16K. So, meron pang 52K. Kanina, ang Just For You bonus mo is 40,000. Dito, ang Just For You bonus mo at platinum is 100,000. Therefore, your total income every time makaka-4 ang platinum is 152,000. Sa IAM Worldwide, kahit 4 lang ang direct mo, 6-digit income earner ka na. So that's our compensation plan. Bukod pa dyan, Bukod pa yung compensation plan na sumasali, syempre, hindi mo naman may iwasan na yung mga members mo bumili ulit ng product. The good thing about IAM Worldwide, meron ka ng organization, meron ka ng sales match. So, ito ikaw, lahat ng sponsor mo, nag-direct sa'yo, kasi level yan, from first level hanggang umabot ng 10th level, lahat ng purchase nila, may 5% ka dun sa points ng product nila. So, passive income. Meron kang passive income. Nag-earn ka sa direct referral, sales match commission, check match commission, infinity bonus, just for you, may uni-level income ka pa. Bukod pa yung income mo sa pagbebenta ng product. Don't doubt kung bakit sa IAM Worldwide, since nag-launch tayo March 18, 2017, meron na tayong 25 luxury car qualifiers, meron tayong 11 millionaires, meron tayong 150 travel incentive qualifiers, meron na tayong offices sa Davao, Cebu, Kuwait, Cavite, Batangas, Isabela, Jensen, Dumaguete. That's how fast IAM Worldwide is moving. Kaya ano pang hinihintay mo? Pag-aralan mo tong video na to, join na kami, mag-join ka na sa IAM Worldwide, share this video para marami pang makaalam ng good news about IAM Worldwide. Again, this is JOHNER FERNANDEZ, your Learning and Development Director. Welcome to IAM Worldwide.